back again with some new series of video this year, and I'm gonna call it as reality series because these are not really related to project management, but these are some of those topics that are relevant to our day-to-day work, and these are real, these are facts. So that's why I'm calling it as reality series. And I have one of the interesting topics that I want to start these series with, and that is overworking or firefighting, as they call it, and why organizations these days are glorifying this firefighting attitude or overworking attitude. You might have seen some new comments from Mr. Narayan Murthy saying that employees, if they have to be successful or if they have to be productive, they have to work more than 70 hours. I know it sparked a lot of debate, and there were people who in fact supported that thought, and there were people who said that the preference has to be given for the work-life balance. But let's talk about what really happens in reality, right? And why I personally think that overworking or firefighting, as they call it, should not be glorified, because once you start glorifying it, and then you'll get to hear such messaging from the senior leadership or your management or your companies. So the first and the foremost thing, right, which will affect is your health and well-being, of course. When I say health, it's not only physical health, but also the mental health. So since pandemic, people have been working from home, and usually the kind of attitude that most of the employees have, who have been working from home or who are already overworking or putting themselves into the fire, they do take care very less about their health. They have a sedentary lifestyle. They do not take care of their health, physical health, but also it's going to impact their mental health as well these days. So now, definitely, it's going to lead to lack of sleep, lack of rest, and constant stress, exhaustion. And these are some of the issues which will eventually lead out to fatigue or burnout, and yeah, name it a few: anxiety, depression, and a lot of severe health condition. And so, contrary to common belief, working long hours does not guarantee that your work is going to be productive. Right? Doesn't necessarily translate into the productivity, because overtime fatigue, burnout can eventually diminish your cognitive abilities, your ability to take decisions and be creative and solve problems. So it really doesn't make sense when something is reducing your overall efficiency. Why do you even promote it? The third thing that I want to talk about is strained relationships. So as humans, we are meant to have families and relationships, spend time with our loved ones, and then be there with them for them. So overworking means, again, it translates to less personal time and less social activities. So again, it is leading to strained relationships with family and friends, and a kind of isolation, a sense of isolation is coming into the minds of the individuals who are overworking. I know some people might think that it's a good way that you will have a very focused approach, but just think about it. Is it sustainable? Can you do it every day? Can you do it every year? So no wonder why there are so many divorce cases happening. Why, I wonder, so many people are suffering with a lot of issues like anxiety, depression. Work-life balance is, in reality, it's a myth. You really cannot balance your work and life. See, I see work as a subset of your life. So if you're able to maintain a good timing of your work within your life, within your ecosystem of uh, the people around you, the things happening in your life, work is always a part of it. It's not really something that has to be balanced equally, right? So work-life balance is definitely a myth. A workplace that consistently promotes overworking may experience, again, higher turnover of people living because they want to seek better work-life balance or have a job satisfaction elsewhere. This can lead to increased recruitment and training costs again for the organization. So it really isn't serving any purpose. And people like Narayan Murthy and other great leaders, they do promote it, but they are at a level where they can talk about it because they already have made millions of dollars. And I've seen some organizations that I worked in the past giving awards like Firefighter of the Month, Firefighter of the Quarter. That time it was a wow thing for me and my colleagues at that time when we were starting. But if now if I look at it, it's just a ridiculous thing to be giving, right? So there are still organizations who basically target and prey on young talent, young and hungry, enthusiastic talent by luring them with these kind of awards. But I don't understand how long they can do it. So, being that firefighter, overworking, being that champion will eventually cause a lot of damage to your personal life. And when you become a leader, you would try to impose similar mindset on people who are reporting under you. In that period, you would understand, maybe you would understand what the reality is. You really can't change organization overnight, but as an individual, all you can be is be mindful about what is the work that is being assigned to you. Get an understanding of what is the outcome in terms of learning and development for you, not for the organization. And also be cognizant on choosing the companies which promote this kind of work culture. So that being said, I want to conclude this video. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe and click on that like button if you like this video. I'm going to continue this reality series with such similar thought-provoking and realistic topics. Until then, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.